Okay, what I thought was a clock, I made a mistake in my mailing. This is actually a game. So I'm just going to go and put it together. It's pretty straightforward putting it together. Um, but I do want something for my thing. I need my arms. Okay, back on the ear. Okay, I needed my arms here to do the work. So let's see. I don't need this stupid orange wire. Got some solder, but not enough. Let's get some more here. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out. Okay. We've got chips, the digits, the little guys like here, and we got a bag of parts here, which is really just a bunch of switches and a buzzer and a connector. So, switch, USB thingy, buzzer, the screws, 2 screws, and according to them, I should have a bunch of switches. So, now what else are we missing in our thing? Just 2 screws. I thought there would be 2 nuts, because according to their own page, I'm just going to go back to that page again, to the kit contents. Yeah, there's supposed to be 2 nuts, and I don't see any nuts in here. And I don't see any nuts in here. So we're nut free. No, that's okay. Great. According to their tutorial, which is just a bunch of pictures, not impressive. They could have put the file on Ali's site and just downloaded the tutorial as a PDF file, but they didn't do that. So where in the hell do the screws go to? Oh, I wonder if the screws screw the battery pack in. Yep, exactly. That's what it does. Except the problem is putting the battery pack on. That's the idea. Let's see, these holes right there. Yep, just like that. And as you can see, things aren't going to be very nice. So these things I'm pretty sure are. Yep. Now do we screw them down from the top? Or we screw them from the bottom? Like this. Into the battery compartment. Like so. Nope. So in the battery compartment into the board. So like this. The plastic is beveled. So pokey device. Let us do this. In there. Yep. Just like that. So, and then when we put it on here, like so. You know, it's stupid right here. They're going to have me solder on something here, which is this. Then the switches. And the problem's going to be, this is very smooth, like this. And if I stick a switch through here, like so, the legs will stick up enough that we might run into an issue. But anyway, let's begin. So they want us to put the big chippy on the back side, so that implies I have to put the socket on the back. Since pin 1 is over there, we want the notch over there. So like so. And this is where the arm comes in effect. Like so. And we only actually need tin, poke, poke. We'll need to get a couple of pins started. Then we can take the arm off, the clamp off and move it. Okay. Just checking our socket is in nice and smooth. Yep. Now we can do the rest of the soldering of that. So let's see. So I guess there's Tetris on here, Snake on here. I don't know what RAC is. And I don't know what shot is, so I only recognize like 2 games on here. I'm getting old. I can't recognize games. Uh-oh, Rosman's going to go fluxing. I can hear him on the other monitor. He's going to use the right amount of flux, which is like 5 liters of flux on his board. He's going to like dip the board in flux. You know, I kind of wonder if he ever runs out of flux over there. Oh, this is one row done. Now we have to do the other row. Yeah. Knew I was going to run out of solder. There we go. There we go. Of course, I'm used to my blurriness. Where's my other solder? There it is. Glasses off again. Ooh, my little Christmas tree is consuming power. Not one of the new Christmas trees, my old one. I have it on at the moment. A few more pins. I really got to do the project where I do the air suction thing for getting the fumes out of my face. You know, before I drop dead from fumes. There we go. One socket in place. So, what else would they have me put on? Lots of switches. So let's begin. Switches here. There's a switch. Now borrow a little copper alligator clip. I gotta take my glasses off again. And wow, these switches are loose. Holy moly. trying to get these alligator clips to clip on and hold the switch high up. Well, if I can get one leg done, it would be fine. Arm, come on. Okay, so. Whoops, I almost shoved the pencil in my nose. There we go. I need to bend this a little bit. See, the switch wants to rock. It's the right idea, but it won't stay down. I wonder if I can do that. Yeah, like that. Get another corner done. Okay. One switch done. Well, not done. I still have 2 legs to do, so let's do another switch here. I mean, they bend the leads on these switch legs, but they don't. They're too loose. So Okay, so I need something to hold the board. Then I need something to hold this switch. Like so. Ah, that's very good. Okay. Let's try this. Keep wanting to put the soldering pencil in my nose. There we go. Another switch done. So we need another switch. And we need to put it on this one. Whoops, the lead is bent. There we go. Let's see if we can do this without it dropping down. Come on, don't do that. There we go. Okay, so I need finger on the other side. There we go. That's another switch in. And we need another one here down at the bottom. There's still 2 more to do. Okay, so let's see. Let's try this. There we go. Okay, those 4 are done. Oh, there's the nuts. Huh. They're attached to by magnetic properties to the buzzer, which means there's a magnet in the buzzer. So we need this to hold our board. We need a piece of copper to hold that. Oh, come on. Don't be so stupid. Give me another piece of copper then. So we're going to need the finger to hold things in. So, holding the switch, and we're soldering, and we're fingering at the same time. There we go. Off. Yep. One more switch. Reset. You know, reset might be important. It might do something for this board. Well, so Rosman is scorching a board. He just admitted to it. Rosman. So I need to push on the finger. There we go. Okay. So our switches are all in place. Our sockets all in place. We need to finish off the switch soldering. One more to go. There we go. So let's have a look. Glasses on. Okay, so our switches are all in place. Okay, so another piece we have here is this gizmo. And according to their little thing, it's going to go this way. So solder. Okay. Wow, the legs barely go through the board. Moly moly. There we go. One USB port. Okay. Now there's a little switch here, right there. So I suspect it goes here. But does it go on the top or the bottom? So let's look at our page again. Yeah, top. Okay. Well, at least this one friction fits. There we go. So now we got a little switch here. Okay, what's next? Okay, so we have the chip, which we'll just leave for last. We have the buzzer. So let's put the buzzer on. Where does the buzzer go? According to them, it's this round piece right here. Okay. Before we put the buzzer on, let's get those nuts off so we don't lose track of them. Okay, so the buzzer is going to go plusy plusy to minus minusy. Come on, you can do it. There. So Borrow this for a sec. And borrow a clip for a sec. Okay. Some solder. A finger. I'll stick it in my nose. There we go. What? That's not a solder job. That's a solder job. Not much pad for this. They're both soldered. Where's our little junk bin? Here it is. So this is what I mean by popping out of into your eye or whatever. There we go. And the other one that sticks out. Oh, I forgot a switch. William. Let's make sure we get all the switches soldered correctly. There we go. Soldered, 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 soldered. But you can see they're all stick up a little bit. So let's see if we can trim this a little bit. Okay. Almost done. Clippy clippies. So the backside doesn't poke a hole in your finger. One more. Let's see if I got them all. Oh, the switch itself. That's good. Yep, that should do the trick. Put the garbage can over here so we don't knock it on the floor like we've done before. Okay, so what's left? Need more solder eventually. There we go. Okay, doink, 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 doink. Yes, doink is a technical work. This is like Trump's smoking gun. That's right. We don't need a smoking gun. We need a smocking gun. Okay, so we have this little display here. Woot! Now we just have to know which way to put it in. They say in the picture this code number right there has to go here. So just to see if we can get it in. All Z holes line up. Yep. Okay, so and we need a little bit of solder so we can get 2 corner pins done. That's not good. Okay, One negative on this kit, the pads are too small. So let's get to soldering the rest of them. And I need the other one because I have to reach through pins. So I need to turn this around so I can work on it from this side. Oh, these pads are horrible. And I need my magnifying glass for this too. They're so frickin' tiny. I get the solder on all of them. Yep. Oh, Rosman's not doing very well today. Okay, so garbage can again. And clippers again. Yep, good. Well, there's actually extra holes. Okay, so there's a battery connector here. I wonder what these were for. Well, really, we only have 2 left to do. And that's the big displays. So on the back side of this, we've got these. Now, according to the picture, the words are supposed to be this direction. So let's do this one first, the car. So let's see if we can get our clippers on here. There we go. So that's nice and snug on the board. Yep. So we can solder the 4 corners. And then we don't need the clip there. So corner number 1. Corner number 2. Corner number 3. Corner number 4. Before we solder it all, after we take it off, we just double check. Yep, the numbers are there. So on this one, the numbers go down also. So this like so. So, and this one will be a little trickier because I can't get the clip onto the other side. But let's see if our finger will do the trick. Need to bend the solder down a little bit. There we go. There we go. So, clip here, clip there, rotate a little bit so we can do these ones. So we want to be careful not touch our plastic. Normally I would want to have the pencil on the other side of the pin and the solder on the other side of the pin, but today that's not going to work. But on this one we can do that. Okay. Yeah, again, very tiny pins. But in this case, the solder can actually flow down a little bit. Okay, straighten out our solder a little bit. One more here. Okay, another row here. Here. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at it now. Just push this out of the way. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, so let's trim the pins on this. Let's start here. Okay. There we go. Now we have to do this row here. Okay, and one more row over here. This one will be a little more difficult. Looks like I'll have to, maybe this way. No, I'll have to do one at a time. Not enough room to get the clippers in there. Oh, that's exactly what I want. Sprung eyeball. Didn't have the thumb over it. There we go. Okay, garbage away. Okay, so buttons, display. Wow, I just really want to shove things in my eyeball today. Let's come off there. Okay, so they would have us put the two screws in here. Here's my pokey device again. Come on, screw. There we go. You know, this is supposed to be an aluminum scribe, and then how could I get it magnetized? Aluminum is not supposed to be a magnet. So according to them, this is supposed to fit over this for the battery compartment. Now, the interesting thing about a whole thing, can we see a problem here with our screws? This one goes through, this one doesn't. I wonder why. So let's see. Did it go through this time? Yeah, let's see. Oh, this is like the frickin' nuts on screwing on things. Oh, come on. This is going to be bad. So, really what I need is tweezers. And this screwdriver set. So we need a tweezer to place that nut down because my fingers are too fat. So just pull a pair out. Let's work on this side. Yeah, great. Anyway, glass is off for this. So we need this open. And that's a Phillips. So this goes down like that. And this goes up here. Oh, we got the screw in. Okay, now we got to do the other side. So, there we go. Now we need another nut. I can't even see the board. There it is. And our tweezers. Let's place our nut on top like so. Then at the bottom, we screw in. So our nut is turning on its own, so we need to hold it in place. So tweezers. There we go. And then on this side, there we go. Okay. Glasses again. So, battery compartment is fastened. So now we just have to do the red and black wire. The only thing is, red goes to positive, and they gave us a lot of extra wires, so we want to, okay, about there, because we're going to the positive pin, which is that one, and this is positive. Okay, now, so roughly from there, twist, and we feed it through that one. Okay, and we solder it. So let's try this out. Where's my solder? Good. Now we need to do the negative. So our negative comes around, and we need some that, and then we need a little bit stripped, like so, and then we feed it through our hole here. Nope, we didn't twist very well. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can solder this and not have the black wire drop back through the hole. Trash can. Clippy clippy. Okay. Done. So the battery pack is on. Now for the chip. Where's my glasses? There it is. Okay, so here's our chip. Let's just check all the pins. Looks good. And we need to find pin 1 on here. The notch is there. So on our board, the notch is this way. So now they had another picture, so let me just go before I press everything in. We scroll down the back side. Of course, they would have a picture of the board with the back side, and the chip has no label on it. That's okay. So we need, you know, I really want to get that tool for leg bending of chips. It's a thing you can put a chip like this in it, and okay, so let's see. Yeah. You're all in the holes. You're all in the holes. You're all in the holes. No bent pins. No bent pins here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, put the screwdriver away. Put my clamp. Well, obviously I didn't put the screwdriver away because the thing popped up. There we go. So, into the drawer. So, you require a big one. Okay, Christmas tree. Eek. I'm sorry, you're getting no power. So it's on USB. Well, smoke and burn test. Let's find out. Well, heard one beep. Now is the end of it. So well, so much for the game thing. It's all in correctly, but for some strange reason, nothing happens. And all the switches are in. Well, let's go get some batteries, just in case it's that problem. And it uses, looks like a okay, some batteries. Put that in without poking my finger. Okay. So which one are we using? Nope. Definitely these. So one for you. One for you. One for you. And one for you. So something's wrong with the USB. Oh, I see the problem with the USB. Wow. That's crap. That's why it doesn't work. Didn't solder all the pins. I have to take the battery thing off. Yeah, what the heck. Anyway, so we're supposed to say game 1, which is Tetris. Okay. Okay. How do you rotate? That's way. There we go. Hey, I can play Tetris. Woo! Doink. Oops. I was supposed to rotate that one. There we go. Oh, that's definitely a gimme. Whoops. Well, it plays. Kind of cute. And it works. So that is one game assembly. Well, I'm not going to waste batteries in here, of course. Let's just take them out. So I'll have to fix this. I wonder if I could solder it without taking the battery compartment off. I just have to fix a couple of points. Let's see if I can do that. Where's my solder? So I just have to fix a couple of points here. Yeah, like that. Can I get this pencil down there? Maybe a little plastic mount, but who cares? To bend the solder in a little. Whoops. Melted the top plastic now. Let's not do that. Ah, come on. I need a magnifying glass for this. Okay. Let's try that out. Okay, where's my magic? This. There we go. Now it works on that. Fixed. Corrected. Scrap wire. Scrap solder. Batteries. Just throw them in there for the moment. And then I have this gizmo for powering it. Another freebie. Okay. To-do. Okay, so that is one game thing. I could say the buzzer will get annoying. Of course, I could peel off the magic tape on here. And on here, no, they peeled it off already. Garbage. So that's that. That's the game thing. I think I'll post this video and do something else.